As we begin to wind down towards the end of the year, many green-thumbed folks among us will be preparing their loved plants and shrubs for the bitterly cold winter. Temperatures will fall and the sleety, snowy weather isn't far away from claiming Scotland and the rest of the UK, so gardeners need to be on their toes when it comes to protecting their plants. One thing that you can do to protect your plants and help them thrive over the winter is by pruning their flowers and leaves, and one popular bloomer needs this to be done now, according to expert Monty Don. The gardening expert has issued a warning that climbing roses must be pruned hard now, in order to allow them to flower in the spring, reports The Express. The TV presenter wrote on his gardening blog, saying, "Prune climbing roses. Climbing roses flower on shoots grown the same spring, so they can be pruned hard now." The pruning of climbing roses involves the removal of dead and dying branches, which then allows there to be space for new growth. People who keep these plants need to prune them during the rose's off-season where they don't flower, so the plant can conserve all its energy into producing new blooms in the spring. Shortening off long shoots, the part of the flower that bears buds and flowering stems, can also prevent there from being any damage in the long run. Climbing roses can be pruned in the winter, between the months of December and February, according to the Royal Horticultural Society, RHS. While pruning the plant, the RHS recommends that you remove the dead, diseased or dying branches first, before tying in new shoots, and prune the flowered shoots by at least 2/3. The RHS added, if the plant is heavily congested, cut out any really old branches from the base to promote new growth. You will need to prune the climbing rose plant to just above a bud that points in the direction you prefer, in order to let the stems grow. Monty said, the effect should be a tracery of largely horizontal growth with pruned side shoots running along their length. Finally, make sure it is all tied firmly in to avoid winter damage. Join the Daily Record WhatsApp community. Get the latest news sent straight to your messages by joining our WhatsApp community today. You'll receive daily updates on breaking news as well as the top headlines across Scotland. No one will be able to see who is signed up, and no one can send messages except the Daily Record team. All you have to do is click here if you're on mobile, select Join Community and you're in. If you're on a desktop, simply scan the QR code above with your phone and click Join Community. We also treat our community members to special offers, promotions, and adverts from us and our partners. If you don't like our community, you can check out anytime you like. To leave our community, click on the name at the top of your screen and choose Exit Group. If you're curious, you can read our privacy notice. Don't miss the latest news from around Scotland and beyond. Sign up to our daily newsletter.